Hi guys, and welcome to the stream. Let's see if it works this time. Hey, it actually works. Oh my god, I don't believe it. I finally fixed it. Thank God, Felicia. Thank God. So guys, welcome back. Take two. Round 7. We are at the Rock, guys. And this is take 2 of the live stream. We are back with round 7. And we are at the Rock. Hello guys, how are we all? Hello Juan, hello Amy. Hello Billy, who was the next gen guy. And I think Good Wrench is still about. Not too sure. Hope you're all well though. It is boiling hot in the UK here. 26 degrees. Got the fan on. Hope you can't hear it. You was Team Next Gen. And you are now Billy Next Gen. That's what I'm going to call you. Billy Carjoy is in the house, guys. So, it's been a long time since we done a Next Gen race. And since then, we've hit 1,000 subscribers. Happy days. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Don't forget, you can buy super chats down below if you want to. It helps the channel. But by all means, you don't have to. So today we have got 100 laps at the Rock. Now this track is not very competitive through testing. So I've decided we're going to do a competitive caution on a competition caution on lap 25 if pits don't come before. That is, if pits come before, then we won't. And then I'm probably going to do one on 50 as well, just to get the cars racing again, because it's not very competitive at all. So let's hope we can try and make it more competitive today. We've got 100 laps here. Who is on pole? So basically, we went through this last time. Storm's on pole. Phillips second. McQueen third. Ramirez fourth. Ryan Laney in fifth. Ryan Laney has won 2 races this season. He's top of the table. He won the first race of the season and he won the race just gone previously, round 6. So today he is looking for a 3rd win of the season. Could he win another championship? He has won it before. Could he win it again? So let's stop wasting time chatting, and we're going to try to get super chat $99. That'd be awesome. I think that'd be awesome. Thanks, guys. You predicting a crash on lap 25 on lap 30. Interesting. Let's see if we can get a crash before we bring out the competition caution. Let's get this race underway, guys.
Drivers, start your engines!
So, we are officially off for the pace lap. 100 laps here in the Rock, North Carolina. Going to be an interesting one, this, I believe, because I did say it's not very competitive, this track. Spiky versus Storm. Spiky, the current Piston Cup champion. Lightning McQueen come out of retirement here, and pace car is in. We are about to get our 7th round of the season underway at the Rock, a defunct NASCAR track. And we are off. Lap 1 begins here of 100. Rockingham, the Rock. Today is the Next Gens. So lap 2 begins then, and it's Jackson Storm who's keeping out in front. Don't forget, we may bring out a competition caution today. just to get the cars racing. Proper going fast today. Jackson Storm out of the lead. Lightning McQueen second. Spiky Phillips third. Looks like Ryan Laney's about to take that third spot. Still under green. Cars moving all about. What happened behind there? Looks like Noah Gocek went down. Was it Noah Gocek? It wasn't Gocek. It was this man, H.J. Hollis, who's actually won a race this season. He's down in 10th at the moment. Running just in front of Chase and Danny Swervers in that 19 car. And then we've got Noah Gocek there, and there's the vinyl toupee rookie of Will Rush, who's up at the front of this race, just behind Bubba Wheelhouse, who's running in, at the moment, Bubba Wheelhouse running in 6th position. Got his number there. And then we've got Dan Garcia. Ryan Laney falling down into 4th. Spiky Phillips 3rd. Lightning McQueen. Jackson Storm neck and neck. Now look at Lightning McQueen coming on the inside of the number 20. Can he make it? Doesn't look like he's going to do it. Up on the inside. Lovely move from the 95 today. Up at the back of the track, we've got the usual suspects. Running high, running low. No one doing anything exciting though. Let's go back to the front. Jackson Storm still leading. William Byrev, yeah, and Ace Dillon. I like it. I like it. Nice. Season's already started though, so at the moment, Jackson Storm out in the front. Let's have a look around what's going on then. So we've got Tim Treadless up at the back, unfortunately. There's Barry DePedal, McPillar, Ed Trunken, Steve LePage. Then we've got Herb Kerbler, J-Drive, Camber. Then we've got Maddie McGear down in 33rd. Not doing very well, Maddie. There's Kevin Darlick. Then we've got Eric Breaker, George Newwin, and Rich Mixon. Sheldon Shifter in 28th position. It's so hot here. Jonas Carver's 1, 2, 3 in 27th. Angry Lloyd's favourite car, the 39 of Michael Rota. Flipped over in 25th. Aaron Clocker in 24th. Usual suspects in the middle of this pack. Nick Shift in 20th place. Then we've got Chris Roman in 19th. Jim Reverick. Then we've got Pluto Oswald in the Shifty Drug car. Then we've got M Fast from. We've got Paul Conrev, Cam Spinner, Jimmy Cheetah in 13th. Not in the top 10 yet. There's H.J. Hollis in 12th. Chase Racer at 11th. Danny Swerve in the top 10. Noah Gocek 9th. Cruz's falling down to 8th place. He was 3rd on the grid, wasn't she? Or 4th. Will Rush in 6th. Bubba Wheelhouse up there as well. And look at this. Dan Garcia making a move on Ryan Laney for that 4th spot. Lightning McQueen's falling back into 3rd spot. Spiky Phillips back up into 2nd place, hunting down the number 20 of Jackson Storm. Hello, Encore Fan 2021. So Spiky Phillips coming up on the inside. Don't forget we're going to have a competition caution on lap 25. Bring the cars back together if they don't pit before, that is. If they pit before, then we will not have a competition caution. But at the moment, Jackson Storm has led for all 14 laps, I'm going to say, 12, 13 laps. He is leading from pole at the moment. And he looks like he's making a huge gap between him and the 117. Hello, Uzgene. Is it Uzengene? Hello, go Jonas. Will and fast from Amy says McQueen. Go McQueen, says Juan. At the moment, he's chasing down Ryan Laney and they're all getting in line now, like a train, up at the front. Let's go on board with Spiky Phillips. So looking at the spectator cam, look at the distance the guys up at the front have made on that other pack behind. They are literally out in front. This is what I mean. We need to bring out a competition caution, bring that pack towards this pack here. Up at the front, Spiky Phillips in second spot into lap 18. And Amy's got a few favourites now. Fun fact, I live in North Carolina. Lovely. So you should be in the track there somewhere. If you can look out for Billy, he's one of them supporters in that audience there. If you can spot him, I will give you a prize. I don't think I have blocked it. There's no one on my block list anymore. Everyone come off my block list when I hit 1,000 subscribers, so I don't know why you still can't comment or chat. Spiky Phillips hot on the tail of Jackson Storm. 20 laps in, 5 to go until we bring out that competition caution. Do we need to bring it out? Spiky Phillips hot on the tail of that number 20. Brian Laney now coming up into third place, looking to overtake the 117. Lightning McQueen going up on the in or the outside. Sorry, I'm getting my insides and outsides wrong. You spotted him. Oh, it was a bird. Oh, okay. Never mind. Better luck next time. Try again. These top 4 cars are really racing close together. We will do this and we will get the chat ready to drop the yellow caution on lap 25. When they hit lap 25, of course, we will bring it out. There's lap 24, and look at this, Ryan Laney coming up on the inside of Spiky Phillips. Can he get second spot before we hit that caution? Let's bring out the chat. Let's see if we can do it. See if we can still do it. We might not be able to. Let's have a look. Let's see. And the caution's out. The caution is out. We are under caution, I believe. Yep, caution car is out. We are under caution. Competition caution is out. Cars will now slow down and get behind that pace car. Catch up with that pace car. And I wonder if cars will pit on this lap 25. As they all slow down. There you go. There are the leaders now. Coming up to the back markers. Who all slowed down. Will we get some pits? I think Storm was about to dominate the whole race. So we brought out the competition caution if you've just joined us. Just brought it out. Just to bring the pack back together. They probably will start on lap 29, 30. And then we will probably bring it out on lap 50, 55. We will see. Looks like they're about to go into the pits. Funny pits here on a bend. There's 2.0 going in. Or number 20, depends how you want to name him. Nope, there was no crash. We just brought out a competition at caution to make it more competitive. Hello, Mr. TX. You've just joined us for the caution. Ryan Laney getting out swiftly there. Wow, that was pretty epic. And there is Spiky Phillips behind, Dan Garcia, Lightning McQueen, Cruz Ramirez, Bubba Wheelhouse, all getting out nicely. So Ryan Laney will restart this race in second. He's going to chase down that 20 of Jackson Storm, sorry, who's leading this race. You're now going to predicted crash on lap 30. Azujin did chat. Oh, okay. Who knows? So yeah, we brought out the yellow, and we are on a caution, guys. Let's have a look then at where everyone is on the track. So, the top 10, Storm, Laney, Phillips, Dan Garcia, Lightning McQueen, Bubba Wheelhouse, Cruz Ramirez, Will Rush, Racelot, and Noah Gochek. It is NR. It is NR. We're back on the green very soon. Who's at the back of the grid? Is it still Chim Treadless? It's Carvers is at the back with he's 29 seconds behind the leader. That's crazy. Sheldon Shifter, Maddie McGears in 28, Ben Thunderstrokes in 27th. He's not done very well in that 86. Not as good as Chick Hicks was. Pluto Oswald in 21st. Fastfong in 20th. Jimmy Cheetah in 14th. So it's this man who's the man at the moment. He's led this race all the way around. 29 laps he has led for. We are going to restart on lap 30. So I was right. Poor Carvers, yeah. We are going to restart on lap 30 here at The Rock in North Carolina, where Billy Carjoy lives, who's actually in the audience today watching this race up and close. Can you see anything there, Billy, while you're at the track? Anything you can see that we don't know about? Have you heard any rumours going around the track? Let us know. You are there, man. You are watching this race up and personal. Subway. Ooh, could do with a nice Mariana now. Meatball Mariana. Who wants a meatball Mariana? Have you wanted to do Camping World? I have, yeah. Do you like me? Yeah. Here we go then, guys. Skip marks down there on the lower part of the track. Lap 30, about to begin. Jackson Storm gets us off after the competition caution. We are back in it. Jackson Storm is away. Look at this then, Ryan Laney, Spiky Phillips fighting out for second spot, as Dan Garcia is as well. Ryan Laney coming up on the inside of Jackson Storm. Has that competition caution made any difference to the front pack here? Looks like Jackson Storm's going to have to fight off a resurgence from the 21. He's looking for his third win of the season. Them guys in the top 10 though are really dispatching themselves away from the group behind. But Jackson Storm retakes that first spot. He's led for every single lap so far. Never going to make you cry. Never going to give you up. Dude, they look so fast in the corners. I know. They're proper speeding around here today. But they're only doing 182, 183, 168 into the corners there. Coming out of the corners, 170, 175 as it goes up and up and up over the start-finish line. Are they going to hit 190? No, they're not. So they're averaging 170 to 188, I'm going to say. So it just probably looks like they're going fast. Maybe it's the track, maybe it's the game. I don't know. But at the moment, it's Ryan Laney who's chasing down Jackson Storm in that 21 car. Let's go on board. So Jackson Storm absolutely dominating this race at the moment. Lap 37. No one can catch him at the moment. Going to the back. Carver's really struggling today in the 1-2-3 car. Really out. And he's got a scratch down the side, so something's happened to him. He's hit something somewhere. Tim Treadler's just in front of him. but it's this guy at the moment who's destroying the field. 38 laps, going into 39 he's led for. No worries, take care mate, take care. We may do a 90s Piston Cup, probably not though. I think we may do an 80s Piston Cup again though, that was pretty cool. Get some new names on there in the teams. Paul Carver's, I know, he's not doing well, but look what's going on behind here. We've got Dan Garcia and Lightning McQueen fighting out for 3rd spot. Spiky Phillips, current champion. Look at this, look at Dan Garcia coming up on the inside of the 21. Looks like Lightning McQueen was trying to give him a little bit of a push there. Doesn't want the 21 to win another race, Lightning McQueen. But look at this, Dan Garcia in 3rd, trying to hunt down the 21. Spiky Phillips could make a move between the both of them. Not sure he's going to though. Dan Garcia conceding that spot to the 95, who's having a great comeback season, but not doing what everyone expected and winning every race. At the moment, Jackson Storm hasn't won a race this season, but he's dominated for 43 laps here. You ain't first, you're last. If you ain't first, you're last. So, no one remembers 2nd spot. But Ryan Laney is trying to change that. He really is putting pressure on the number 20. The 2.0 Jackson Storm. How long he can put the pressure on, I don't know. We're going into lap 45. We may bring out another caution. We've got 100 laps to go. We may bring out another caution, a competition caution on lap 60 maybe. Just to maybe bring the field together. We'll see what happens. Because they will, of course, catch the back markers pretty soon. They've got such a gap between them and the cars in 11th and 12th. This top 10 absolutely out in front. Completely destroying this race. What is interesting, this is the Rock. It's no longer a NASCAR track in real life, but these Piston Cup cars seem to be really doing a good job on it. And I think Juan's right. Jackson Storm has a bit of nos, but look at Lightning McQueen making a comeback into 2nd spot, trying to hunt down that 2nd spot from Ryan Laney. There's the 95 coming up the inside. Is he the only guy who can take on Jackson Storm? Jackson Storm does not like looking in his mirror and seeing a 95 there, but it's not. It's Ryan Laney who retakes that 2nd spot away from Lightning McQueen. Jackson Storm still leading lap 48. It's actually Juan. Juan's not first on the table. Juan would like to be first on the table. It's actually Ryan Laney's top of the table with 2 wins. The number 21 has won this Piston Cup before. Looking like he wants to win another one before he retires himself, maybe, in the future. Who knows? There is word that Danny Swerves is off to British touring cars next season. And there was a rumour that Bobby Swift was going to make a comeback, just like Lightning McQueen. That would be interesting. This is Gen 6, yes, the Gen 6 mod. I do like the Gen 6 mod, it's one of my favourites. I prefer it over the Manx mod. The Manx mod just seems to have so many issues for me. I don't know about others, but it does have issues for me on my PC. So I try to stay away from it. It does work for my son, though, for some reason, on his laptop, which is an older laptop. So his is a laptop, mine's a PC. Don't know why it works on his and it doesn't work on mine. Don't get that. But well, I won the first YouTube World Cup. You did. You did win the YouTube Cup. Did pretty well, Juan. Pretty well. Jackson Storm leading at the moment. So maybe lap 60 we will bring out another competition caution, because at the moment Jackson Storm's led for 52 laps. Over halfway, guys. So checking this out, we're now catching up with the back markers as we come to lap 54. Ryan Laney and Lightning McQueen side by side. Dan Garcia behind them. Jackson Storm starts lap 54. Do we bring the competition out, or do we let these guys catch up with the back markers? Because catch up with the back markers could cause issues. But look at this behind. We've got nearly a freeway going on there. Dan Garcia, Ryan Laney and Spiky Phillips. Not much going on behind. There is the Vinyl 2-Bay Cars 76. Will Rush. Cruz been very quiet today, so is Noah Gocheck. Bubba Wheelhouse and Chase Racerlot trying to keep up with this pack at the front, but this pack at the front is so quick today. Jonas Carvers must be looking in his mirror now, seeing that Jackson Storm car coming up behind. You're making custom cars for Forza 4. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Jonas Carvers won't be pole next race because we don't do that in the Piston Cup. They have to qualify in the Piston Cup, unfortunately. Your son's laptop is better than your computer. Oh, I know! Well, it is for the Menks anyway. So yeah, it really works well on his computer, on his laptop. But the Menks doesn't work on my PC. It just don't get it. Doesn't matter what I do, it just doesn't like it. Every other mod works, except for the Menks. Who knows? It does work. It just lags. Look at this then. So we are now catching up with back markers, and it's Jonas Carvers who's the first one to get lapped today. And Jackson Storm makes easy move on the 1-2-3. Makes it look like taking or buying food or buying sweets from a candy store. Jackson Storm really doing well today. Be a fool to lose this one. Do I want to bring out the competition caution? I'm not too sure at the moment. Jackson Storm still leading. Lap 60 will begin soon. Maybe we'll bring it out on lap 65. We'll see what happens over the next few laps. But at the moment, it's Jackson Storm. He cannot be caught. He can't even be overtaken. He's completely out in front here today. No one can seem to overtake him. Everyone's tried. Everyone in the top 5's tried. I think top 4. No one can overtake him. So maybe I'll bring out the competition caution on lap 65, guys. So they are coming up 2 back markers now, which could make it a bit more competitive for the guys behind the number 20. But I'm not sure. So they're coming up towards these back markers now. Look at this, we've got a train going on. No pit stops during the race so far. We've had to bring out a competition caution for them to pit, which they all pitted on around lap 26, 27 when they were under caution. I forgot to put the caution flag out on my screen, I do apologise. Lightning McQueen is catching the number 20, 0.11 seconds behind now. He seems to get close and then backs off. Will he make a move on this lap, lap 64? I feel a competition caution may be a good thing, but they are catching up with these back markers, which will slow the front runners down. And Lightning McQueen looked like he was going to make a move then. 0.08 of a second behind the number 20. Lap 65 begins as they go into turn 1. What if the veterans came out of retirement? That'd be pretty cool. Go McQueen, go, one says. Go McQueen. Everyone's supporting you, McQueen. No one wants to see the Jackson win. But it would be good if he did win. Ryan Laney's won 2 races this season. It will open up the competition. Ryan Laney just sitting behind now, looking for an opportune moment for one of these two to make a mistake. Which could be around the corner, because they are coming up to them back markers. And then back markers can make it very frustratingly hard to overtake. Is it going to open up the race now? Jackson Storm's led for 67 laps. He has absolutely dominated this race, like Lewis Hamilton dominates Formula 1. They are coming up to back markers. It's going to make this very interesting. And look at this, McQueen is about to dump him on the inside. Look at this, McQueen down the front straight with Jackson Storm. Jackson Storm seems to have the faster car. Lightning McQueen seems to have the turn. Will McQueen finally get a lead lap here at the Rock? Is Jackson Storm finally faltering? Doesn't look like it. Jackson Storm still leading. Lightning McQueen gets it. Lightning McQueen into the lead. Oh, who was that? No, Jackson Storm's still leading officially. 69 laps. Look at this. Ryan Laney wants them to make a mistake. Look at this. They're coming up to back markers now. Jackson Storm's up on the high part of the track. That's not a good place to be when you're coming up to back markers. These two are now side by side. Lightning McQueen finally about to get one lap led from the 20. And he does. Lap 70 begins, and it's Lightning McQueen who finally gets into the lead. They were side by side. Back markers are now the next issue for the leaders. Jackson Storm struggling now. Oh! And Lightning McQueen coming in on the pits, as is Jackson Storm. We are having pits on lap 70. No need for a competition caution as the leaders come in. Lightning McQueen, Jackson Storm both in to pit lane. Ryan Laney stays out, goes into the lead. There's Kyle Can't Drive, the number 18, into pit lane. Lightning McQueen finally got in the lead and decided to pit. Was that a good move? So who is going to get out first? They are both having tyres. They will both have fuel to make it to the 100th lap. Who is going to get out? Who is going to get out? Oh, Jackson Storm out first. Lightning McQueen is not going to be happy with that. He is not going to be happy with his pit crew. Ryan Laney is still leading. Not in the pits, Ryan Laney. He's still out leading this race. Will Ryan Laney pit? Now, we are going to go to the 21, who's actually still out. Look at this. Ryan Laney is actually still leading this race. He's absolutely smashing it. He's 0.18, 0.46 now. But look how far ahead he is of the third place Chase, who's 10 seconds behind. Ryan Laney, you're going to have to pit at some point, surely. Or you're going to run out of fuel. Will he pit on this lap? No, he continues on. Ryan Laney now dominating this race, looking for his third win of the season. And there is Chase coming out of the pits. So the race has been completely turned on its head. A race that was being led by Jackson Storm all race is now being led by Ryan Laney, who's still not pitted. Awesome job from McQueen, but absolutely gutted now after all that hard work to see Ryan Laney out in front. But the number 21 still hasn't pitted. So I don't know. Whoa! Bubba Wheelhouse gives him a nudge at the back. And there he goes, Ryan Laney in to the pits. Who will go into the lead now? Will it be the 20 or the 95? There goes Carver's in the background. And who is coming up? And there is Jackson Storm coming over the start-finish line. Where does that put him? That puts him... where does that put him? Wow. He's a lap down. He is a lap down. So Ryan Laney still officially leading at the moment. He's in the pits. Ryan Laney still leading. He needs to get out pretty quick. And it's the 31 who goes into the lead. The 31 is in the lead. And that is Cam Spinner. There is Ryan Laney on the lower part of the track. Cam Spinner leading. And he goes into the pits. Cam Spinner into the pits. And there's Ryan Laney. Will he retake the lead? And Jackson Storm's back on the lead lap. So cars pitting all over the place, completely changing this race. We're not even sure if Ryan Laney will go back into the lead as they all come back round. I'm sure Jackson Storm will retake it, or maybe not. And there is Jackson Storm. in third spot. With Cruz Ramirez in second, will that be? Let's take a look as they go round. Jackson Storm could retake this lead here on lap 80 as he goes over the start-finish line. Will he get it? Yes, he does. He retakes it. Ryan Laney way out of it now. It's Jackson Storm, Cruz Ramirez first and second, H.J. Hollis in third, Will Rush fourth, Lightning McQueen fifth. So Lightning McQueen's got to do some more work again to catch up with that number 20. That number 20 is absolutely crazy. They are proper fighting for the lead. And it was Jackson Storm who took it. No crashes today, by the way. Ryan Laney up to 10th position now. So he was leading. He is now down in 10th place. So back markers are going to have a big influence now on this race. As Jackson Storm comes up behind Maddie McGear. Cruz Ramirez is going to try and make a move. They're getting rather close here. Could be a crash. Could be connections here between the two cars. Looks like Jackson's doing a good job staying out in front. H.J. Hollis is following the two cars in front. Lightning McQueen, Dan Garcia, Will Rush. Bad move from Ryan Laney staying out as long as he did. That has really changed the race for him. I thought he was going to go on and win it. And look at this. Cruz Ramirez now could make a move. Going up on the in. No, she's not. No, I'd love to see Cruz win here. Not led one lap of this race. Would be epically awesome if she could. But it looks like Jackson, who's led for most of this race now, is on his way to victory lane. It's just him that can mess this up. Unfortunately, not many people like him, but he does deserve a win. He's had such a bad season. It would be good for him. Look at this though, Cruz Ramirez up on the inside. Could she take the lead? And look at that, Cruz Ramirez up on the inside. H.J. Hollis behind. Lightning McQueen coming up as well. We could have a 51 on the front row here. H.J. Hollis cutting off McQueen. Is the 51 going to get a lead lap? No! Jackson Storm still leading 0.01 second. They were so close. And look at this. 2 wide. Both rows. 3 rows too wide. Cruz Ramirez just can't seem to catch up or go past that number 20, or can she? Is she going to get a lead lap? Look how fast that Jackson Storm car is. There you go, she's finally got a lead lap. Cruz Ramirez actually leading this race now, lap 88. We have got a race to the end now. 88, 12 to go. Can Cruz continue to hold on to the lead? H.J. Hollis coming up on the inside of Jackson Storm now. Jackson Storm losing control of this race so late as well. Like McQueen looking on. Maybe we'll have to help her teammate in the 51 car put pressure on on Jackson Storm, sorry. As Ryan Laney goes up to 9th position just behind Danny Suarez. As the 51 comes up behind Kyle Can't Drive. No crashes today. 10 to go. 12 laps to go. Amy says it's 10 at the moment on my screen. Yes, 10 to go, Amy. And it's Jackson Storm who's now having to chase down the 51. Carver's getting in the way of the 51 though. The 1, 2, 3 about to be lapped again, I believe. Can Lightning McQueen come back here? He worked so hard to get that first spot and then went into the pits. What a waste of time, really. But I think he had thoughts of maybe getting out of the pits before Jackson, but didn't work. Jackson Storm's pit stop was absolutely incredibly fast. Lap 92, 8 to go, Cruz leading. I feel bad for Jackson as well, actually, I'm going to say, because he has led most of this race. Over half the race he's led for. He's now in second. Don't write him off yet, though. We have got 7 to go. He's coming up at the inside of Cruz. He's got a fast car on the straights. Little mistake from Cruz and Jackson will pop up. As Lightning McQueen now Looking hot on the tail of the number 20. Jackson Storm is not going to be happy as Cruz takes off lap 94.6 to go here at the Rock in North Carolina. The race has gone a little bit quiet now as we've passed all the back markers. Cruz Ramirez holding on to this lead defiantly. No issues from her. The 51 in the Dynaco yellow car. Absolutely smashing this race. Dominating now the last 5 laps to go. Can she dominate and win her first race of the season? I think it's her first race of the season, win of the season. That'll be pretty good. She seems to have come up short a few races. So maybe this is her time to shine. So, we are on lap 97. We're about to go into lap 98, which will give us 3 to go here at Rockingham, the Rock. 3 laps to go. We are still under green. Cruz Ramirez dominating the last few laps of this race. Will she get her first win of the season? Jackson Storm will be incredibly upset as they hit lap 99. We are about to get the white flag. Cruz is going to take her first white of the season as we go towards the final lap of the race. White flag is about to come out, guys. There it is, white flag sponsored by HTB, Hostile Takeover Bank. And there we go, Cruz on her way to her first win of the season. Jackson Storm has let off the gas. He knows he cannot catch that 51. Lightning McQueen in third, Dan Garcia fourth, HJ Hollis in fifth. Race complete and won by Cruz Ramirez. 100 laps with a competition caution. And 12 cars only on the lead lap. Cruz Ramirez wins from Jackson Storm in second, who was on pole, who led for most of the race. Quite interested to see how many laps he did lead for. But it's going to be Cruz using lessons taught from McQueen. Yes, you are right. HTB always sponsor our races. Just like Capital. Is it Capital? Capital One? Who sponsor NASCAR. She did it. She won. Let's go to the official results. So there you go then, guys. Cruz Ramirez won the race. Led for 14 laps. But look at Jackson Storm. He led for 76 laps. Oh my god. Would you be disappointed? I'd be pretty disappointed. Ryan Laney coming 7th though, which is pretty good. Started in 5th. The biggest mover of the race is probably going to be Chris Roman, or maybe even Eric Breaker. 15 positions. He come up to 15th. Pretty good from him. H.J. Hollis started in 11th, finished in 5th. Dan Garcia started in 7th, finished in 4th. We had one caution, which was a competition caution. And at the back, it was Carvers, who was 2 laps down. Unfortunately, finishing up at the back of the race today. Standings wise, it's still Ryan Laney who is on top. Cruiser's moved up to 7th of that win. She's had 1 pole and 1 win. Lightning McQueen's had 2 poles, 1 win, and Jackson Storm's had 2 poles, which was just the race just gone, and still without a win, but he's in 5th position. Do not write him off yet. We've got a lot of races to go. Ryan Laney has had 7 top 10, guys. That's pretty incredible. No DNFs from him, but 2 from Storm and 2 from Will Rush, the rookie. Up at the bottom, it is, of course, Steve LePage, who's at the bottom of the table. Flipped over Nick Schiff, Paul Conrev, and Carvers, making up that bottom 5, unfortunately, for them. So next race up is the 1.5 mile course, Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. We're off there for round 8, which hopefully will be sometime this week, guys. Hopefully. But anyway, guys, thank you for popping by. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers. I do really appreciate it. Don't forget, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you know when I'm streaming or when a new video comes up. And don't forget to check out my latest shorts that have been uploading recently. Anyway, guys, on that note, have a lovely evening, lovely afternoon, wherever you are. Take care, be well, and I'll see you sometime this week for round 8 in Vegas. Take care, guys.